Where are we now?
Now we're in Taipei.
We were in Taipei 15 minutes ago when you built. Where are we right now?
We are.
The seat's waiting behind you. Our airplane is waiting. Please look at our.
No, it's gonna be too bright.
No, it's okay. My camera works well.
It does, honestly. Wow, that's a plane. In case it goes down, they'll have this filmed. China Airlines. How many people would you say this plane sits?
At least 7.
Well, there's the 3 of us, and I saw a couple of stewardesses.
More than 12 people.
More than 12
Definitely.
people? Okay, so what time do we get in tonight? And we go straight to Bali from here?
5:45.
5:45?
Still not enough sun to surf by, but we'll have enough cash to live.
What's the plan for tonight?
Yeah, what is the plan?
Get a hotel and go find a
At
bar.
Kuta, right? In Kuta.
Yeah,
Just go to
well,
Kuta.
wherever you ever. Kathleen says
Neither.
there's tons of people coming out all over the place. Just come here, come here, come here. You can bargain. So
And are we able to buy other things?
Watches. Matt is
oh,
looking for a watch.
that needs a watch.
Look at this watch is too good for
That is a nice watch.
so.
Hopefully, we can find Matt your watch. Matt your watch.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Well-
we've been on the plane. Didn't get too much sleep last night.
yeah, right.
Looking forward to the beach.
So excited. This might be getting boring, so
Okay.
So, anytime you want to cut, Rick, you can.
it's okay with us.
Rick, where are we, man?
We are in Bali now, officially. We arrived last night. We are at the Simpang Inn. We just ordered breakfast. We ordered 3 teas. We ordered a papaya, 2 pineapple salad, a mixed fruit salad, and a jaffle, which is some sort of toast thing with banana inside. This place, as you can see, costs us $6.50 a night each. Bali. What's today? We were here the 22nd. This is the day we arrived. We got here finally last night around 6 o'clock. Take a shot outside, you know. Matt's in the shower right now. John and I just went and ordered breakfast. They delivered it to our rooms.
Yeah, we'll take a video of the food when it gets here. Should take a little look outside, huh?
Okay.
Beautiful weather.
Yeah, it's not humid at all. Perfect.
So, Rick, what did we do last night?
Oh, we went to this.
Sum
bar.
up the evening, man.
Well, you got trashed.
Well, okay.
John insisted. Okay, this is the story. We went to this bar.
No, okay, wait. First, we ate very casually. We were real mellow.
Yeah,
At the
we were quite mellow. We ate at this place. It was kind of touristy. It was expensive. It cost us something about $5 each US. Pretty expensive here. But you know, we thought go all out. You know, us. And then afterwards, we went walking around, taking a look at all the shops. We saw this bar. 95% of the people were Australian. The waiter came up to us and said, "That's 1,800 rupiah each." We were like, 18, because they speak Australian here, even the Javanese, the Indonesians. Then after that, we went, we saved 3 or 4 beers, met some women, we were dancing, had a good time. And then after that, John...
good band, huh?
Oh yeah, they had a great band.
That's a really good band.
They pronounced, all the American songs were really well done. After that, John and Matt were a little hungry, so they went and got some nasi goreng, which is fried rice. John, was it good?
It was good. It was spicy. It was really good and spicy. I never had anything like it.
Yeah, pretty hot, yeah, pretty good stuff. And after that, John...
And they do it right on the street, remember?
Yeah, oh yeah, it was right on the street. They have a little grill set up and everything like that, and they have a hot...
Yeah, it's just a little stand on the street.
Yeah, it was something like...
Took them about 3
rupiah.
minutes to whip it up.
It was about 30 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty expensive. So
Wait,
then after that...
I thought it was overpriced.
This is the highlight. I'm tired. I'm kind of buzzing. John is like on a high, and he insists on going to the beach. We're told it's only a 5-minute walk. Go 200 meters this way. Go a kilometer this way. Go 200 meters this way. We finally find it after about 20 minutes, and there's this huge beach. and we took off our shoes and were running through the sand and were waiting in the water for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes.
Isn't that when you started taking your clothes off and jumping
No.
up and down?
No, John, actually that was you, not me.
Oh God, I almost forgot. Okay.
So then finally we came back last night. We crashed around 10:30, 11 o'clock. We were pretty tired. I mean, the whole trip took us 10 hours, including the stopover in Taipei.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, John.
What is today, Thursday?
Yeah, today's actually the next day.
The 23rd?
After.
Today's the 23rd. It's Thursday. It's July. And it's beautiful. There's not a single cloud in the sky. Not a one. It's just pure blue. Right now we're eating our jaffles. Having our mixed fruit with a cup of tea. Matt's applying lotion to his fine physique. Can you see him in there?
Yep. Zooming in. Ooh, Matt. Jeez, how'd you get all that body hair off your chest? You kind of want to tell the story?
Huh?
No body hair at all. It's amazing.
Born this way.
I was born this way. So, John, you kind of look a little red and painful. Why you got your shirt on, John? You afraid to get any more sun?
You might say that I had a little run-in with Mr. Sun.
I'm just gonna have a little bit of my falafel here.
I'll show you a little something that I can't show my dad or my mom because they'll never let me forget it.
Oh,
This.
yep, that's pretty red. Turn around, turn around.
This doesn't feel so good.
It may not look that bad, but it looks pretty bad. John, you took what, about 2 or 3 just cold baths, didn't you?
And that felt good. And then we put
So,
last night we put on a lot of aloe.
what's your breakfast? Mixed
So
fruit
I feel
salad,
better.
coffee, tea.
I already told them all about that, Rick.
Pretty good.
Actually, I went for another jaffle now.
What about what's the itinerary for today?
Well, we're gonna probably do some
We got a lot of
surfing in the
business to
morning.
take care of it first.
Got Matt?
We got a lot of business to take care of it first.
Like what?
Business first, pleasure later. My dad always said. So,
Mine-
suck it up, boys.
My dad was not much of a talker. He didn't say much of anything, so I'm pretty much.
My dad would say, wear a hat.
My dad was a hell of a
wash
surfer.
this shirt.
Was he?
No,
Well, my dad's kind of a strong son.
I'm sorry. This is not traditional Balinese food. This is imported from Australia. It's called the jaffle. We sell
Take a bite and show me the inside.
we sell the machines in the U.S. that make these.
Really?
Yet we don't eat
I
them
have a bit of
ourselves.
my Japanese coffee.
Yeah, well, and Japanese tea, which is pretty good. I like it. I enjoy it.
So anyway, Matt, tell us the
You can get
itinerary
these
for
mail,
today.
or you can get these through the TV for about $19.95. I believe. Not the jaffle
Or
itself.
the pineapple,
The
yeah.
iron that makes it.
Cooked and everything.
Piece of papaya. Well, Matt, what's the itinerary for today?
Well, you and I, since we took precautions and are not sunburned, we'll go surfing.
I'm going surfing. I can do it.
And we're going to ignore John when he's out there
Well,
because he's sunburned.
in the afternoon we're gonna go jet skiing.
After we get tired of surfing, we'll go jet ski.
Oh yeah, we're doing jet skiing, right? Then we'll probably get something to go for lunch and go on the beach again, and then maybe go for a beer, and then go to the beach again, some swimming and some surfing, then go jet skiing, then have supper,
We got a pretty busy day.
and then go. Yeah, it's pretty much a full itinerary. I don't think we can stuff
Yeah.
anything in there.
And then we'll have to explore more of the local culture tonight.
And speaking of local culture,
Yeah.
what do you think of maybe the women here that live in Bali?
Oh, they're very friendly.
Very friendly.
Aggressive.
Why would you say that, John?
Well, they come right up to you and they're very friendly. They want to talk and they want to dance or whatever. I don't know. You know, the 3 that we met last night, they were really friendly ladies.
They're very. I found they knew a lot about economics.
Well, come on now. But they did speak really good English. I was surprised.
Yeah,
I mean,
most people
compared
do.
to another place we know.
Which we won't mention.
Where the people, you know, study
Speaking
for
of that,
years.
we met a couple 3 Nihon Gene at the barn. They kind of 4. Yeah, that's right. That's 4.
We thought Matt had them going for a while, but
So did I. We were having a great time dancing, and all of a sudden they just left.
Get out of here.
No, they got out of there.
Well, okay, gentlemen. Finish my breakfast.
All right, well, we'll talk to you later then.
Okay, and hopefully we have some more tales of the unexpected.
And
So what's going on now?
Well, I'm gonna write some postcards to my mom and dad, my parents and friends.
Well, I'm gonna get a shot of the room, and it's amazingly not that messy.
For $6.50 a night each, it's pretty.
$6.50 US.
US.
Compared to the place we had in Kobe,
$8 Canadian.
we're a lot cleaner. Why? Because we're paying for it, right, Rick?
Very good point for that. And in fact, except for a few ants.
Yeah, everything yes. Sandwich? Yes. Or like Jaffa. Jaffa. Oh, yeah. And the other one was
Pancake.
yeah, pancake.
Okay. Thank you.
thank you.
Good going, John.
Oh,
Good
Matt,
job.
Somebody's got to be in charge, and you can't do it because you're holding the video camera. Now it's on. Hi.
Okay, first let me get a shot of the quote unquote room.
Okay, what-
Wait, shut up.
Today-
The quote
today's the
unquote
25th.
room.
25th.
24th.
Today's
It's
24th.
Friday,
Friday.
July 1992.
What time did we
This
leave?
is the room for us tonight. This is our room. As you can see, Matt, did you get enough of the sweep of it? Maybe you want to do another sweep. We got here. It is
This is my bed right here in
8:30.
the middle
It
on the
is-
floor.
8:30
Hi.
at night. We couldn't find a room.
Okay, wait, just hold on. What time did we leave in the morning?
We left 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. What did we do? We got on a bus, right?
We got on a bus and we got on a ferry.
Okay, so how long was the bus ride?
The bus ride was 2 hours.
The bus ride wasn't so bad, was
Bus
it?
ride was nice.
Yeah, bus
Yeah.
ride was okay.
Very nice scenery, a lot of rice fields, a lot of, I don't know, rural terrain.
Yeah.
It was very nice.
Very
You know,
Southeast Asian looking.
Ferry was very good. A little rocky, but Matt took precautions. He bought some seasickness pills.
The ferry was nice, but how long was the ride?
Look at that! I don't eat shit. I don't shit. I don't shit.
Yeah, I know. I just read that.
How long was the ferry ride?
Ferry
If
ride
I
was
did-
a little over 4 hours.
4 hours. It was very, very wonderful, the ferry. It was a bit windy,
A bit rocky.
but
So I was gonna tip a couple times.
it was very nice. We talked to a couple of Japanese people, very nice. And we saw a movie, Home Alone.
Homo Alone.
Home Alone. No, what about the bus ride here? We took a public bus,
Then-
which was a Toyota minivan, about 800 years old.
After the ferry.
And there were 12 people at least
Oh,
crammed
there was
inside.
more than that. There had to be at least 15. You forgot the guys,
And-
3 guys in the front.
Me, the guy was literally sitting on my back, and all my weight was on my feet. So
You're basically standing in a crouched position with someone on your back.
I had a board shoved up my rear end, and my right leg.
Okay, this lasted forever.
We
okay.
didn't have headlights. The headlights went out.
The headlights
They would
kept-
flick on.
After we finally did dump off most of the people, the car died. The van died.
And we spent 15 minutes trying to get the van going again.
That's right, yeah. And then we did get it going, and then we were dodging, well, pedestrians, bicyclists, and the headlights keep flicking on and off, so...
As well as other.
And he's
obstacles
going
in the
at
road.
least 70, 80 clicks.
Yeah.
And he's saying to me, oh, palan, tira papa. He said, no, I'm going to go slowly. Don't worry, don't worry.
And also near the end of the road, near the end of the trip, Rick mentions to me, "Oh, John, by the way, I noticed that our driver's head keeps bobbing down. Maybe he's tired." And I looked over, and sure enough, his head goes all the way down and then all the way back up. And I thought, Rick, I wish you hadn't told me that.
And then we were, of course, driving the left side of the road here, and then we'd be driving along, come around a corner, and all over the road, one huge pile of sand and rocks, and you have to swing as hard as you could into the right lane just to miss it. You
We
know?
could count the grains of sand. That's how close John and I were.
And-
We were sitting in the front. Matt was lucky. Matt was sitting in the back, and you don't have to worry too much about it. But we were right there at the dash.
Oh boy.
And then we got to where we are now, which is Sengigi Beach, which is supposed to be a really nice place,
But we don't know.
but we don't have, it's pitch black, and we went to at least 14 different places.
So anyway,
it's all full. No rooms are available. This was the last room in this entire city,
So-
and that's why 3 of us are sleeping in this room. I thought I had a small apartment.
It's only costing. Yeah, Matt thought it.
You see, we took a little buggy ride
Oh, we forgot the buggy ride in the
up
back of
and
the
down
horse.
the road.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Horse and carriage. Horse
Three
and
grown
carriage.
men with 3 big backpacks
in the back of this little buggy with this little donkey trotting up and down the road. The guy running, ada rumah, tidak, ada, tidak ada. Going on.
Every place was full.
Every place was full. Finally, this is the first place. We turned it down. We were obnoxious. We said, no. We looked at this. We said, yes. Then we said, no. Because this other guy said, we can get you another one.
For Christ's sake.
So we said, no. We end up coming back here. 3 of us in here, but I got us a good deal. It's only 10,000 rupiah per night for all of us.
That's $5.
Oh yeah, cockroach is free.
Which is 3,400 yen, which is about $1.50.
Each.
So we're gonna bitch about it for a little while longer.
$1.75 each American.
But anyway.
Should I get the guys outside?
No, that's
$2 Canadian.
actually, I would rather they didn't see
So this
the
is
equipment that we were carrying.
This is $2 each.
So, we'll leave that to memory. Okay?
So
So we're gonna go eat now?
we're gonna
Yes,
go eat.
now we're gonna go eat in places that look very nice.
We can stay there for them.
This is a nice beach.
Hey, it's 24 hours. The guy did say it was a 24-hour
Tomorrow
restaurant.
morning's itinerary. Tomorrow is going to be Saturday, July 25th. We're going to get up at 7 o'clock.
7, we gotta get out of here. That's checkout time.
Checkout time, and we're going to go start looking for some new rooms. Maybe something a little bit bigger.
Yeah, maybe.
If you could compare this to the
A little
place we
more
were at
plush.
in Bali, we've gone from one end to the other.
Yeah, maybe.
It wasn't even, and that other one was just pure middle end, pure, not a great place.
100%.
But it was clean, it had a shower, and it even had a toilet. No, I don't know.
Clean. It had tile floors with light and sparkle.
But every place has tile floors
I
anyway.
don't know.
Except for this
Except for this place.
This place is not dirt, but it's.
But anyway, we're hungry now, so we're gonna go. So we'll get back to you later, and we'll let you know what happened. Bye bye.
Good morning.
Yeah. Next day,
Next day,
different place.
different place. Here, you should get the room.
Yeah, well. This is okay. Well, tell the story
Want to get the
first.
shower, Rick's in there?
Tell the story first, though.
Story.
We woke up this morning. We thought we were in hell from the room you just saw, but we took off real quick. We paid $1 each, a little more, $1.30 each.
Yeah, we paid about 10,000 rupiah, which is divided
It's
by
$5. Divided by 3 people. You do it. You do the math at home.
$3, right?
No.
Oh, $5.
$5. Divided by 3 people is,
Yeah.
well, whatever. You do the math at home. I'm not going to worry about it.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you want to get the room?
Yeah, you want to get the room. This is our room now.
Yesterday's exchange rate.
What's that?
You got the thing on?
Yes, it is.
No.
Don't come out. What now, Rick?
It costs about $1.70 each.
Okay, for you at home, take notes.
$2 in Canadian.
$2 Canadian, $1.70 US. Okay.
Yeah, but nobody really cares about the Canadian rate. That's
Here's-
one of my parents, so hey, show some respect, you Arab.
Ooh, so much for respect.
This is our room now. Much nicer. Actual tile floors and some room, and we have a shower. That's where Rick
We
was
have 3
poking.
beds.
How are you?
My babe. And you?
What's your name?
Agus.
August?
Yeah.
How are you?
Bagus, bagus.
How are you?
Siapa nama? What's your name?
How you say? Ayas Matt.
Max.
Nama saya Matt.
Nama saya Max. Yeah.
Matt.
Thank you.
Okay. Did you pray today in the mosque?
No,
Mosque?
I understand.
To Allah? Muslim? Are you Muslim?
Oh, I'm Hindu.
You're Hindu. Okay. So this morning, today, did you pray? Pray?
Yeah, ceremony.
Did you? Yes? No? No? Okay. Okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Thank you.
So this is, the name of this is
Astiti.
Astiti Beach. Okay, let me zoom in on the sign. Astiti Beach Guest House.
Where are you from?
Where are you? I am from America.
Amerika.
Yeah.
Amerika.
Yeah.
Amerika bagus-bagus, good.
Good? I think so, yeah. Thank you.
Sure. I think so.
But now I am from Japan.
Bulan. Saya tahu. Murah sekali. Ne? So, ne. How much do you get that?
I don't know. Just keep talking naturally.
So, untuk flipper, 1.500.
Ya, saya kasih situ.
Tidak apa-apa. Untuk 3 orang.
5.500 sudah. 5.500 untuk 3 orang saya kasih.
Papa,
Eh.
silakan.
Papa, silakan.
Tidak bicara.
Tidak bicara.
Not the more.
Oke? 1.500 untuk 3 orang.
Bukan
Oke.
punya saya ini.
Sama. Ya.
Itu dari bos saya, harga dari bos
Saya
saya.
tidak dari Australia. Saya datang dari Kanada, datang dari Amerika.
Okay, good.
Doesn't even hear from up there.
Don't worry.
5.000 sudah harga pas. Last price. Kamu pinter kamu. Kamu pintar. Tulis nama di sini ya.
Matt, you got 500?
Hi, Matt.
Hey man.
What are you
First time
doing?
I've been on this thing. I gotta go get some traveler's checks.
Did you lose any money in the water
Yeah.
while you were snorkeling?
Approximately 75 cents.
Oh, wow. Was that in 3/4
Bummer. I
or?
wonder if Carl Malden will give my money back.
Well, we can use many of the public telephones around here and try and
Call the
find out.
American Express, yeah. Can you, do you think Rick will get his head off that backpack so I can get my sunglasses?
This is hard to say. Look at him. Look at that tan setting in.
Get the thing going. Well, that was a great time surfing. I mean snorkeling.
I mean, windsurfing. I mean, diving.
I mean water skiing. And parasailing. Whatever it was. You flash the day on and off.
Oh, what? Let's see here. Today's, the 25th?
25th.
Yeah.
Today's Christmas.
Time is what, about 4:30?
No, 3:35.
Oh, 3:35. This is an hour fast.
That's why I gotta go get my traveler's checks cashed.
All
Hey,
right.
just leave with pineapple to your left. Paddle slowly left. Hi.
Here
How
she
much?
comes.
Pineapple.
Berapa kan ya? 1.000. 1.000.
Seribu.
Mahal sekali.
Biasa.
500.
Biasa.
500. 500 rupiah.
Rp1.000 mga dakwahnya 1.000.
Untuk 3 orang.
Iya, 3 ada.
1.000.
Ada. Anda.
Iya, saya
Tidak
kita
apa-apa.
sebut. Iya, 3.
3. So, 3 orang. Oke, 1.000. Oke. Anda di sini.
Pas di sana tuh pas.
Di sana
Iya.
pas. Tetapi
Iya,
pergi di
saya
sini.
antar di sini.
Terima kasih.
3,
No, I.
You got that?
1,
I got it.
Satu untuk.
saya ke pasar.
Ya, terima kasih.
Ini.
Terima
Satu
kasih.
aja cukup?
Ya.
Oh,
Oke, just satu nanas.
iya, 1.
Oke, terima.
She gonna cut it?
Over there.
Ini ganti nanas. Enggak 3 nanas.
Okay, here comes some other ladies. See, once you buy one thing, they send out an invisible signal that communicates to the rest of the island. It says, "Here are suckers who
They
are willing
have
to spend
money." Yes.
Tidak.
Yes.
Tidak
Hi.
Seri, maybe.
Sudah balik.
Sama-sama 1. Sudah beli. Sama saya 1, sama itu 1.
Tell her to be careful with that knife, Matt.
Ya,
Yeah.
sama-sama 1. One by one.
Chotto. Sumimasen.
I'm sorry.
Una per una.
Yeah. See this? Beautifully cut, and it's delicious. I mean, it's hot out, but this quenches your thirst, really.
Especially after surfing. I mean, snorkeling.
Snorkeling, water skiing, whatever water activity you do, I recommend pineapple highly after.
How much did that cost us? How much did that cost me?
50 cents?
1,000? Yes, exactly. 50 cents US. Yep. Okay, well, I guess that's enough shot of that pineapple. Well, I'll let you finish.
As well as the fact that it was hand delivered to us, cut for us.
Exactly. Okay, John, enjoy.
Thank you. I'm gonna have my banana now.
Got him. Should bring him over here just so I can talk to him.
I don't want to tease the guy.
No, John. Heaven forbid. You've already bought enough off these people. John has really helped stem. I mean, Indonesia's not going to go into recession anymore because of John.
I didn't buy that much. When you probably add up what I've cost, what I've bought, it's been about
$20, $20 US at least.
$15-20 worth.
That's a lot of money. That's pulled Indonesia out of its recession. Doesn't take much, but a good old-hearted American like
What
John.
did I buy? I bought an ankle bracelet, a T-shirt, a hat, a pair of
who's she?
holders for my glasses. What else?
You bought.
I bought some suntan lotion. What else?
She bought something. She bought some cigarettes. Oh God, that girl smokes. Forget it, John. Forget about her. She smokes.
What else did I buy, Red? That was it. I mean, goods that I can take home. We also bought some hotel space, as well as some.
Prime real estate. What about that real estate we bought?
Yeah.
We're gonna build that hotel.
Oh, that when that goes up, we're set.
Okay. Hey, Matt.
This is wonderful here. Good. Well, the sun's going down. It's heading. It's about 5 o'clock p.m. And we've got nothing to do. We're just deciding what we should do tonight. And
what?
Sean, you're getting weaker. You're getting weaker. Your brother told us all about that.
That's for you.
Make sure
Sean.
you don't drop the wood in the snow.
I can't believe.
Wait a minute. How about the time that the entire Gates family lit the entire field on fire?
I can't believe I told you these stories.
That's a great.
Matt remembers everything.
No, I don't remember everything, but I remember the big points.
Yeah, okay.
And what else? Oh, the jeepney. No, the
jitney.
Jitney. That's it.
Yeah, the jitney. Yeah, me and my dad lit this story on fire, and my brother, when he's pissed me off, he used to just say, "You're getting weaker." Hey, Matt, you said your older brother used to do shit like that to you.
Yeah, sure. Well, the biggest thing my brother did was he was only 4 years older than me, kind of like you and your brother. But he would say something like, he would get me excited about something. For example, Matt, let's get mom and dad to buy us a dog or puppy or something. And he'd get me really excited, right? I'd be like, yeah, that'd be great. And he'd say, yeah, we can play with it and everything. I'd say, yeah, it's great. And then he'd go, Matt, go ask mom and dad if we can have one. He would never do it, but he'd tell me to do it.
And your mom would
And he
say
did
no.
this. He did this for like until I was 18 or 19 years old. And finally, I was able to go, shut up, always, yeah, go ask mom and dad if we can do this. And I would go, okay.
Also, Matt, you're I was gonna say.
I don't know.
That's not important.
Yeah, it's not important.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Well, I guess we're ready to leave the beach.
Yeah, my lips are
Grab
getting
some
kind of
supper?
sore.
Yeah, all that snorkeling we did. Wasn't that beautiful, that reef?
Nice.
Underwater, all those beautiful fish?
Yeah, little, very, very blue fish.
Yeah.
Great for if you got a tank, if you got a saltwater tank.
Yeah.
Be great in there.
Beautiful. Those
Right
those ones were like electric blue, like they almost glowed.
And they had like some angelfish down there too. If they call them angelfish here, I don't know, but
Yeah.
Indonesia.
Okay.
All right, well, goodbye.
All right, bye. Let me get you.
Yeah. Hi, Rick. Why don't you smile for us? Yeah, we got a nice
scenery, it's really nice.
view over here.
You'll be able to hear Thirsty Bugs.
Yeah.
I got cats. Okay, yeah, over there, this is the Lombok Island still. Pretty nice, eh? You can see all the palm trees.
This, I think Lombok is where they used to sacrifice the virgins to the well, not to a volcano, but to some god. I don't know, but they used to throw her off a cliff. It was in Lombok.
Lovers in the night. Na 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 na. Lover. Did you get it? Did you get over there?
Yeah, not yet. I don't know. The sun's gonna be kind of strong.
So it's a hard life.
Sure is rough.
Sure is rough.
I have.
Where? This, mine.
Right, get t-shirt.
This. I make around.
Oh, baby t-shirt.
When? Where can I buy?
Tomorrow, okay.
You want here tomorrow? Yeah, we come tomorrow.
Okay.
Like this sign you want. Hi, good afternoon. What time is it?
Welcome to Wide World of Adventure.
Yes, with Rick, Matt, and John. Okay, guys, what are we doing today?
Where are we going? We're going to see some local artwork, handicrafts.
Yeah, we're gonna see some nice landscape called Tete Batu. Anyway.
And some arts and crafts.
John,
No.
you look like you belong on Chips. John, are you gonna arrest somebody? Are you a policeman, John? Are you impersonating an officer?
We've passed a couple cops and we don't have licenses.
No, but I kind of spoke a little bit Indonesian and he was kind of happy and he let us go on our way.
Anyway.
He said, you have a happy time for a long time here.
Okay, so how many clicks have you been riding so far, Matt? Would you say, John?
Many.
Many.
I don't know. Is that your clicks or our clicks?
Oh yeah, because our kilometers are bigger than the American kilometers. Smaller, I mean. These women here, they're harvesting rice. Talk about Natsukashi. I mean, I know exactly what they're doing and everything. It's the coolest. Wow, beautiful scenery.
It's all pure Southeast Asia right here. Tropical
Absolutely.
island in the Indian Ocean.
Picture of Rick.
See down there, guys? See the people with the rice in their heads and they're walking? That's what we did when we were in Indonesia. And that lady there, she's smashing it. We used our feet to knock the rice off.
You weren't quite as advanced as these people.
So Matt, this is your first time driving a motorcycle, scooter, so what's it like?
Hey, John?
Yeah.
Oh, it's awesome. This is exceedingly easy, though. I mean, you don't have to really shift. There's no clutch. It's automatic clutch.
It's even easier than the ones they use in Thailand. God, you can start off in 4th gear for crying out loud.
Yeah, you can.
So John, where are we?
In fact, this was John doing the whole time. I've never seen John shift once.
Well, we don't want to worry our parents, but John was almost killed by 2 birds. Matt was almost killed by some official-looking car with a siren, and I was almost sideswiped by a transport.
Oh, wait. I mean, just by riding motorcycles, I'm disobeying my parents. Standing order for my life,
Oh my God.
which is to never ever ride a motorcycle.
Yeah, Matt, where are we on this map, you know? No, we don't know.
I don't know.
We're some...
You getting some video?
A little bit. Anyway,
Well, let me take this.
we know where we're going, right?
Yeah, we're going to Titi Batu.
We're going straight.
And it's yeah.
The straighter we go, the better we are. The better off we are. We could really.
Wasn't it amusing how those two guys going by on the motorcycle stopped to look at us?
Instead of us looking at them.
Yeah, that was kind of strange.
Anyway, you guys want to get back on the bikes and go?
Yep, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's hit it.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Where are we now, John?
Matt, I don't know. We're on the island of Lombok, but we don't know where.
We are in
exactly.
Desa apa? Desa. Aiman. Desa Aiman.
Good.
We're
Good.
gonna get some fried chicken, some white rice, and some veggies.
Okay, great. That sounds real good.
And hopefully it doesn't rain on the ride back.
It looks like it might, however.
Because if it rains, it'll get slick on the road.
Matt, did you mention that we overshot our destination by about 50 kilometers?
No, we're totally way off course. We have no idea where we are.
But the locals are.
But the locals, the natives are not restless, and unfortunately, looks to be some clouds in the sky. First time riding a motorcycle. Wet roads, not good. Want to eat? All right, let's go in.
Untuk 3 orang for 3. Nice little place, Matt. Yeah, kitchen's over there. Risas.
Okay. July 27th. We're still on Lombok. And we're flying from Lombok to Denpasar on this little plane. Flight costs us $25 US. Takes us a couple hours to fly from Lombok. As you can see, only one engine's running. Matt and John are over here. There they are. There's Matt. Waiting for our flight. Okay, so we'll be boarding and we'll be back in Bali from Lombok.
We're now leaving Lombok and we'll take approximately 25 minutes until we reach Bali Island, then Sampara. Hopefully we do land safe and sound. Considering how the plane shakes and vibrates, it should be an interesting flight.
Go right. Slowly. It's the Sagigi Beach. Circle around for it.
John, ask the pilot to circle around for us so we can see the mountain again.
Okay, Rick, just give me a second. I want to finish my drink first and then I'll get right to that.
You know what this looks like? Matt, it looks like the JFK video when Kennedy
landed in Dallas.
I get the same feeling for some reason.
At 12:39, look through this video. At 12:39 p.m., the president landed in Dallas. Actually, it was 11:30. Matt, how do you feel? Is that a long flight for you? I think it was the cheapest and the shortest.
35 minutes at the most. And $22 US. And gee, we could have taken the ferry.
Almost 25, it was 49.
We could have taken 8 hours on the ferry.
Could have. We did that on the way here.
Yeah, we did. We'll never do it again.
How far's the date and time?
4 o'clock. Monday, July 27th. Just got back from Lombok, and now we're in Ubud, which is the cultural center of Bali. We're back in Bali. Tonight we're going to see a Kecak fire and trance dance. Kecak is the story of the monkeys. If you ever read the Ramaya songs.
Matt's yet to.
He will though, because we're gonna go drinking tonight.
We're being culturally sensitive tonight.
That's right.
Oh, you can't do two at the same?
No.
They're mutually exclusive?
Yes.
Are they?
Go back in the freaking room and try your nads off in there.
I'm trying to be culturally...
Sensitive? Wow, look at this, it's beautiful. This is where we were first stationed this day.
See, there's actually little...
Safeguards, good.
Ooh, boy.
The Fort Knox. And did you just buy that shirt?
Jeez, I did. Actually, it was Matt started it all. He got us all rolling.
He did.
He needed a new shirt, so he said he couldn't pick one up without our help.
And actually, we should let you all, at home watching this video, see Matt's new shirt.
That's right.
Matt, allow us.
Okay.
Okay,
This is my new shirt.
this is Matt's new shirt. Ooh, let's zoom in on that design. Whoa, look at that.
I'd rather talk about the food I just ate though.
I asked them to put lots of sambal in it.
Me ayam, which is noodle and chicken, and it was very karai, very spicy. Excellent. Best I've had
That's sekali.
Rick asked him in his eloquent Indonesian to put more chili sauce, basically, with their own kind of hot sauce.
Called sambal.
And yeah, sambal. The guys are first gonna eat sambal and then walk on fire. Usually they explode.
Basically the same experience.
Anyway, it was very good. A lot like Korean.
Where did you buy it, Matt?
The mie goreng?
Yeah.
Pan slowly
Mie
to your
goreng.
right. You'll see a man in a blue shirt and a blue stall. Go interview.
Right there. He's making some now. Oh, he's doing his dishes. That's his little oven there. No problem. The food here, the food's actually quite delicious.
Food is great. And the guy where we bought these shirts told me, I said, you know, where can I find a little food stall? And he said, no, it's better if you go to a big restaurant. I said,
Just ignore the battery sign, Matt.
yeah, I know. I can see the lights flashing. Anyway, for retro, super intense, backwoods guys like us, local food is always better than restaurant food. Isn't that right?
Absolutely. What do you think, John?
I agree.
Good idea. part 2. We did this in Kobe, and we thought we'd just do it again.
What do you ever do with that, John? The one you did in Kobe. I hope you taped over it.
Taped over it? What, are you serious? That's good footage. This is a room.
Tell the story. We're in.
Where are we, Matt?
We're in Lovina, and
Let me in on this.
right before we went to see the Balinese dance, we just told you about, the batteries all gave out, and we couldn't charge them up, and we watched a guy walk on fire, and we watched 2 girls fall into a trance. It's pretty neat.
Get away from the light, Matt.
But tonight we're just gonna go out, right?
Tonight.
Well, we got a buffet to go to, and we're gonna see another dance.
Balinese dance. All
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
right.
eat and drink for 5,000.
We gotta hurry up. And we're gonna see that woman Lila from Norway. Nice, man. Nice.
She has some beautiful
She-
scenery.
She was. We met her on the beach just a few minutes ago, and she was lying provocatively without a top. And we were, near her, and she.
One thing led to another.
One thing led to another, and she came over, started chatting with us, but she had a shirt on. Didn't matter because we'd seen everything anyway. And quite a attractive girl. Anyway, one of us is going to try to get lucky tonight. And what else? And tomorrow we're going to see the dolphins.
How much are we paying for this room each? It's pretty.
4,000 rupiah, which is $2 US.
Wow.
Each. $6 total.
A lot of money.
A lot of cash. Of course, we did. We got water on the floor from the shower, and
Yeah.
no international telephone, and no cable.
Yeah, room service hasn't been so great.
Not so good.
But anyway, we're gonna save the battery now, and hopefully tomorrow we can. Oh wait, tonight first of all,
Mention that. It's really important to mention the saving the battery.
tonight we do want to show you the dance, and tomorrow,
Tonight we'll get someone to dance. Yeah. And
hopefully
tomorrow,
we want to show you some of the dolphins.
dolphin.
If that's
Yeah.
possible.
And even if it's not possible,
We want to show you.
we're just gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. So, until then.
Bye. We have this thing. And,
Matt, you remind me of the Japanese.
do I really? Well,
Did you need glass of water? Yes, please.
Hi. Good evening. Matt, do you know who this person is? I don't. Crystal, do you know who this person is?
I think it's a Bimo driver.
It's a Bimo driver?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we went to Sigaraja.
got it. Oh man, I was an assistant before I came to Japan.
And now you
I was not living the life I'm living now. There's no way. I could barely afford to go to Jamaica for 2 weeks, let it go to I mean, because the money, because taxes are high, but also.
Yeah, we got good jobs.
Oh, it's awesome.
I mean, the government really treats us well.
Yeah.
From the day that they paid for our flight, and from the day that we landed off the plane, they led us by the hand.
5-star hotels, any conference go 5-star, go back to whoever gonna eat dogs to get the reception. I'm an Iraq and That'll be for the John.
How many cups? We need 3 big beers?
No, one small beer.
What do you guys get? Matt, what are you up for?
Someone with arak, which is the local whiskey, kind of.
Really? You want to split a big beer? How many big pot? Tiga. So we'll split 2 big beers. 3 of us. We can handle it.
Oh, maaf sekali ya.
Hello. Good, thank you.
And
One bottle of arak.
They don't have.
okay, then just 2 glasses of arak with Coke. We don't want the bottle of arak. No. We don't want the bottle.
It's the whiskey, right? It's pretty strong.
Yes. A bit light. Bodoh.
Wait.
My name is nama saya.
Nama saya Ketut.
Bahasa Inggris.
My name Ketut.
My name is.
Cuma stop.
Okay, stop soon. Who's your brother? Older brother.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. Your name, please?
My name Made Pong.
Mari.
Yeah, you like Italiano coffee?
No. I don't like coffee. I like tea.
Thank you.
But thank you anyway. So,
This is where we ate this afternoon.
yeah?
John and I had the steamed tuna. And all the little girls, as you can see, they're all
Yeah, it was
serving us this afternoon.
Quite nice for 3 guys to come in and be served by a bunch of beautiful women. So.
Yes, that was true.
I was going to try to get you rapping in Indonesian, so.
Oh, well, we already got enough of that. Well, we'll probably just go back and sit down and have a few beers.
Yeah, I want to have my arak. So.
You want the Iraq attack? Or
The Iraq attack.
You want the Iraq attack? You gotta specify.
It's the George Bush special.
What was the George Bush special, please? With the 2 Denmark girls. Iraq attack? Kamu suka? Tidak suka? Kamu suka Iraq? Tidak. Tidak bagus untuk kamu ya?
Masih kecil.
Ya, kecil ya.
Si kecil. Tidak bagus.
Kecil orang.
Children? You mean children?
Yeah.
Not good for children? Yeah.
Good for children. Yeah, it's better for
It's kind of obvious what you're saying.
I know. It's not a very hard thing to figure out.
Anyway.
All right.
Good morning. Right now it's about 6 o'clock. We're heading out to see the dolphins.
We don't know why.
Yeah, well, we know why. It's going to be a lot of fun. As you can see, right now we're on water.
We pan slowly right. Slowly left.
Over there. Beautiful. Sunrise, orange sky, palm trees. Why don't you get our conductor there? How long is our journey? How long is the trip? 2.5 hours. I don't know. I mean, the dolphin is not stay one place. They stay anywhere. I can wander. I can see that. That ain't too much down the road. Yeah, how they stay one place. So, we'll be on the water until we find dolphins. We don't know exactly where they are, but we'll keep you in tune with us. So, don't go away.
What's that, Rick?
I'm just gonna say, a year ago today, on July 29th, we all met each other. And who would have known if we would have sat in the lobby of the KO Plaza Hotel and said, hey guys, a year ago from today, we'll be on a boat watching dolphins together. Bali, together.
So I think this calls for a big group hug and kiss.
With the romantic sunrise.
Oh, wait a minute. I deserve to be in this, so.
I know.
Turn it around. See, these guys have never done this. They've never woken up early to go out on a boat. This is my fucking life. Every winter, spring, and summer, we had to do this. My family, we had to wake up on our vacations, 5 o'clock, and go fishing. To me, it's no big deal. John and Rick are very tired and cranky, I might add.
It was the Loch Ness Monster.
The dolphins could react. So we're on a ready mode here.
It's that dolphin call. It works every time.
They went under again. I say we take some dynamite and scare them to the top.
Dolphin steak.
And for this we paid $3 total, right?
Yeah. We got them. And if we go fast enough, we might be able to ram one of them.
That's our goal. We bought one of those blow guns, and we're gonna try to get close enough to put it into his jugular. Jock's got the poison.
There's the sunrise coming up. Still looking for the dolphins.
And we almost stayed in bed for this, instead of this. The sun is moving fast, isn't it?
It's moving rather quickly.
I don't think it'd be because of all these hundreds of people out there that see the dolphins.
No, it has nothing to do with the noise of the engines that the dolphins keep disappearing.
Right there, fucking ahead of us.
Did you get it, Ham?
Yeah, I got a little bit.
Right there.
Yeah.
More. There they are. The famous Miami Dolphins.
There we go. We got them now. We've got a good sighting. One that might go down in the books.
There. We're the lead boat in this one. Awesome.
Yeah, right now I think we just went over a couple of them. Maybe they're dead.
You can hear the grind of the engine as it slowly but sure.
Dolphin.
Watch it.
Are those Japanese? Oh, look at them.
We have a sighting. A Japanese sighting.
The Japanese sighting. Oh, look.
We have a collision.
Oh no! There's the enemy.
I got the take.
These are the professional dolphin killers
I
that
was
we
gonna put a
come to
knife in my
stop.
mouth and
Yeah, jump in, Tarzan.
it'd be pretty cool, actually. I could have done it, you know.
Rick? Hi. Ooh. Yes, it is.
Hey, Rick knows. Don't argue with him, okay? He's the older brother.
Head Matt.
I kind of do wish we had bought one of those blowguns down in Kuta. Guys were selling them on the beach. Big, long blowguns with darts. Poison tips were extra. But it would have been cool if we couldn't, anyway, not hit a dolphin. We could have hit those other people in the other boat. That would have been fun.
That would have been good.
I was looking forward to that.
Hey Matt, by the way, how's the seasickness coming along?
Coming along good. Coming along real good. Building up, churning, the stomach's moving around.
You forgot to take your
It's not
pill.
bad. Today's, I'd have fallen asleep, so if I'd have taken my pills, I'd have fallen asleep.
You gotta watch the video.
So anyway.
Did I get that? The answer is no.
Don't worry about it.
I'd be really upset.
We just saw a dolphin jump up really high.
Like Patrick Ewing. No, I don't know what.
You get him on the run now.
Give me the spear. Rick.
Yeah?
Hand me the spear, quickly.
Okay, in a second. Excuse me, do you have a spear on board?
Oh, there he is.
I think we can get a half-hour video of dolphins. I think it's possible. Here, dolphin, 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 dolphin.
Are you going to Australia? No. And Rick.
So wait a second. So, Captain, can you tell us what time will breakfast be served?
On the ship.
Breakfast.
Breakfast on the ship.
Yes.
Where's the galley?
No, your guy didn't tell me that.
Huh? No
He
breakfast?
said you'll catch a fish.
And we cook it
and
here
eat
and
Yeah,
eat
we
it.
can eat it.
No.
No?
What?
No,
No, what do you mean no?
What about some
We
dolphins?
paid $6.
We paid $3.50 each.
Oh,
$3.50.
Over there.
Pan slowly, but
Yeah, I know, I just turned right around.
that's all right. Those at home will understand once they see the fine splendor of nature.
The excitement that we
Thrills, the
all
thrills.
experience. So anyway, once again, in the noonday sun.
In the noonday sun.
In the snorkeling on the in the noonday sun. Baby.
You just saw the dolphins. Now we are at Sing Sing Waterfall.
And we also went snorkeling.
We went snorkeling, but that's not important. Anyway. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Are you ready? Goodbye. Oh, I'm precious. Watch it.
Yeah.
Break his neck.
Matt, are you okay?
Yeah, fine, we're fine. Anyway.
Oh, Rick. What is your name?
Putu.
Putu?
Yeah.
Will you take a video of us?
Yeah.
Thank you.
From what we hear, John, from what we hear,
the waterfall is more impressive during the wet season.
Imagine that. Matt, why would that be?
Greater quantity of water falling from the sky results in a larger water flow in the river. So anyway, and in turn makes a larger volume of water falling off the cliff.
John, how about teaching the young man beside you how to use your video camera?
I think I will. Hit it. Okay, good. You see the red light?
Yeah.
Okay, it's on. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, hit the red light. Hi, Rick.
You really don't listen to what I say, do you, John?
I try not to. So today is August
The 1st.
the 1st? On the camera it says the 2nd.
Oh, that's because it is the 2nd now. I forgot we're on Singapore time. We're in Singapore now.
Well, it's 12 o'clock, that's why.
Yeah, we're in Singapore. Finally made it to
Ex-
Singapore.
Except the time on the camera says 12:58 when it's actually 12, so for all you folks at home, this is about an hour early. Right now we're in Singapore.
It's 12 o'clock, almost, well, 5 to 5 at night. So pretty soon it'll be the 2nd.
So Rick, can you do a little summation from the waterfall up to this point?
Waterfall.
Sing Sing Waterfall.
Jeez, when was that? 28th?
Yeah.
Well, after that, it rained. And then, are you taking this luxurious room?
Yes.
Then we bought lots of stuff. John did, I didn't. John and Matt bought lots of stuff. We went back to Kuta, where we were at the beginning of our trip. Did you hear this? It's the beginning of our trip. Back to Kuta, and John and Matt finished all their shopping.
I can hear you, go ahead.
And you guys bought lots of stuff. You guys, John and Matt, bought all the omiyage, all the presents for home. Matt took it all on board. Matt went home today. So we really didn't do too much. That was it. Just the last 2 days at Kuta, the 31st and 1st, was shopping and surfing. And today, John and I bought our tickets to Singapore. And so we're in Singapore for a few days. Then we're heading to some island off the coast of Malaysia. And hopefully maybe Thailand. So right now we're in Singapore. We just got in a couple hours ago. I'm really tired. John's really tired. We're about ready to hit the hay.
Well, now, let's see. A couple of things. After the waterfall, we went to a nice hot spring. We rode our motorcycles in the rain, went to the nice hot spring, and then came back, went out with a couple of girls from, where were they? Those Danish people?
Yes, there's 2 Danish girls.
And then,
I like Danishes, John. Do you like Danishes?
I don't mind Danishes so much.
Danishes are good in the morning.
And then after that, we're
repeating everything you already talked about.
Yeah, I know. But Matt and I went jet skiing in Kuta. You didn't make it to that. That was a lot of
No,
fun.
I didn't go.
And that's about it, really.
As you can see, we're just unpacking. John and I are
Tired?
taking the local scenes of Singapore tomorrow. Big city. It's a city-state. It's the only city-state.
About 2.5 million people.
Yeah. Pretty clean.
About 77% Chinese.
Speak English, Chinese, a little Bahasa Malay.
Hey, Rick, we went to McDonald's, didn't we?
And my bill came to $4.10. Which is about $3 American, but it doesn't matter. The fact is, they spoke dollars. It wasn't
Okay.
rupiah, it wasn't yen, it was dollars.
Great. So what are we gonna do tomorrow?
Oh,
We're gonna plan the rest of our trip first.
Well, we're gonna go around and take a look at some of the sites.
Then we're gonna go to a small
parks.
island, maybe a water park.
Yeah.
That's a good
Do
idea.
what you do in the city.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you later, Rick. Bye bye. Good night.
We're in Singapore right now, and it's about 2 o'clock. It rained a little while ago, and the weather's a little bit humid today. But if you look over there, what you can see is the Raffles Hotel.
What about the Raffles Hotel, John?
Sir Raffles was an Englishman who came to Singapore in 1819. He decided to make Singapore a port city.
1819?
In 1819.
You arrived here.
Let's see, I think it was about 1890 when the three brothers, what were their names?
Harold, Flynn, and Jack.
The three brothers
Harold, Flynn, and Jack.
decided to put together the Raffles Hotel. One of the oldest historical buildings in Singapore.
Now, we've been inside that hotel. Is that a nice hotel?
It's a nice hotel.
Really nice. What's that big tall building way back there, John?
That we don't really know.
I do.
That Raffles Tower?
Yeah, Convention Center in Tower.
Convention Center. There's a Sogo department store, just like in Japan.
Just like in Japan.
It's really a nice break to get into that building, a really nice indoor shopping mall. It's like the inside of the womb. You see, we've been traveling in rough terrain for quite some time now, and to go to a place like that, well,
It's like being back home.
like being back home.
So what are we doing this afternoon?
Well, we're going to go to a water park, and then after that, we're going to go to a little island. It's supposed to be some nice scenery.
Island.
The island
By ferry.
by ferry and by campsite.
And tonight, isn't there, tonight there's fireworks or something like that on the,
Well, there's a light show.
a light show.
Hey, Rick, you know what I can use right now?
What's that?
I could use a nice piece of chewing gum after the McDonald's we just had.
Well, John, it's funny you mention that, but did you know that it's against the law to chew gum?
Is that right?
Yes.
In Singapore, we cannot chew gum.
No, it's actually they put a ban on importing it. And it's also a $500 fine should you smoke in any public place.
Or litter.
$1,000 fine for littering. And if you don't flush the toilet, it's $150.
Wow.
In fact, this isn't a city of what you can do, it's a city of what you can't do. Wouldn't you say, John?
That's exactly what I was thinking, Rick.
Well, let's go catch the bus and get to that. Where are we going to? A water place?
Water park. We're going to catch bus number 97.
Okay.
Talk to you later. Now we'd like to show you the...
Okay, just a second, John. Remember, before Matt left, actually this is for Matt. Matt accused you. Hi, Matt. Yeah, this is the day after that. Matt said, you know, John, that you went through the last year what was probably known as DSV. And you said you really didn't know what it was until we told you. You said the term wasn't that well known. Well, here we are in Singapore, and what did we find? But
The DBS Bank.
The deadly buildup of sperm bank. So we just thought we'd take a quick jaunt through it. Unfortunately, today's a Sunday and it's closed.
Today the bank is closed.
But John, what happens if a bank is usually closed? Well, what do you...
Able to deposit or withdraw the sperm, as you would like. But what we have here is the automatic
Be careful, there's people behind you.
deposit system, and then over here, this allows you to either take in or take out in whatever quantities you would like, or makeup that you're looking for through this machine.
John, maybe you'd want to demonstrate for us.
Well, I'd like to do that, Rick, but right now, I'm finding that levels are sufficient. So what we'll do is we'll come back later and we'll give it a test run.
Okay. Alrighty, John.
Let's go look for bus 97.
Hi, Rick.
Okay, John. John, we gotta catch bus 16. So I'm gonna take a shortcut through here because I think we can catch a lot faster to get to the marine park.
Okay.
I'm just gonna climb over this fence and I'm just gonna probably take a shortcut, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Hey Rick, wait! I wouldn't do that. I don't think that's a good idea.
Why, John?
No advantage to unauthorized persons.
You mean I could get shot?
That's what the sign says.
Oh, that was close, man.
Woo,
Like you
Rick.
almost getting caught chewing the gum. Yeah, let's go. If I think plus 16, I think we'll take the safe route over this way.
Look, be careful, Rick. We are in Singapore now, and Prime Minister Lee is very strict.
Actually, he's a senior minister.
Hi, Rick.
Hi, John.
How are you?
Oh, I'm tired. How was that? Oh my God, the cable car is falling apart. Right now we're in a cable car about 65 meters over Singapore and the river, because we're going from an island back to Singapore Island. And as you can see, that's Singapore downtown over there. John and I just, we were at, what's the name of the island again?
Sentosa.
Sentosa Island. And many things to see. So we grabbed the last cable car from Sentosa back to Singapore. And then we're gonna go back and get changed and get all dolled up and go out tonight. Drinking on the town. Before we head to Tioman Islands tomorrow. As you can see, all the other cable cars.
Where's Tioman Island, Rick?
Tioman Island is in Malaysia, John. And we are going to take a bus and a ferry.
2 buses.
Yeah, right.
And do you know this ferry guy? This ferry that we're taking?
Well, it's quite the trek because the buses is going to be 2 or 3 hours because we got to go up through Malaysia and then along the east coast we grab a ferry. So hopefully we'll be there in the afternoon, maybe early tomorrow morning. Can you get downtown pretty good?
Yeah, not too bad. Lights are coming.
Jesus Christ, what's this thing? We're gonna go through that?
What?
And we're gonna squeeze up through here?
Uh-oh, I don't know.
Look how high up we are. I don't think we're gonna make it, Captain.
Oh boy.
Jesus. Jesus Christ. Do you see that, John?
Wow.
That is wild.
Yeah. Pretty amazing how they can connect the islands.
John, seriously, look back this way.
Hold on. Singapore for you.
There's 3. We went to a museum and learned all about during the war when it was occupied, how the Japanese defeated the British.
Yeah, we started from the beginning all the way to Hiroshima when it ended. An amazing story.
Hey John,
What island is this?
I think this is Rama, one of the 2.
Rama?
Actually, it's 6 o'clock, not 7.
Look at the sand on these beaches, huh?
I know. It's quite the little boat we're on. Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Pirate Bay. Pirates Bay. Yeah.
Pirates Bay.
Gang.
Ça va. Voilà.
we going, John? Ooh, it's a bit rough.
We're headed for Tioman Island. Tioman Island.
How long is it going to take us to get there?
It should take about 3.5 hours. Remote beaches.
8:30 tonight.
Cheap food.
Alrighty.
Peace and quiet.
Alright.
John? Are you excited, John?
Excited?
I can't wait.
About what? About getting to peace and quiet and beautiful beaches?
Hey John, what song was it you started singing as soon as we got on this boat? What song was it?
Oh.
I don't think they can hear you. It sounded like Gilligan's Island.
Yes.
Maybe this boat, what, maybe about 35, 40 feet long. And we're going out like in the middle of the ocean to this remote island. And it's a bit rocky, wouldn't you say, John?
Oh no, Matt would like it.
Yeah, Matt would love it.
Lots of people on here from Denmark, Oxford Island, France.
This guy can play guitar.
Oh, Rick, you animal.
My foot. That's okay, I can swim. That should be a new stroke. That life-saving stroke.
Sunset. Going to South Pacific Ocean. Still on the boat. We have another hour to go. I should mention, we're now in Malaysia. We left Singapore this morning and go up to Malaysia to Mersing, and we left Mersing by ferry. Cayman Islands. Captain. Selamat sore. Steering our ship.
Mom, Dad, today is August the 23rd. I'm back in my apartment, back from my trip to Bali. This is the end of our trip. I've been home now, 8 days, a little over a week. Last week I was teaching English in City Hall. Unfortunately, our batteries went dead for the rest of our trip. And let's see, I think the last thing was on August the 4th. And we were in Singapore. No, we were on the boat. We were on the boat going to Tioman. Well, we went to Tioman Island. It's a little island off the coast of Malaysia. And white sandy beaches. It's coral reef like you wouldn't believe. We went snorkeling. We just basically vegged for 6 days. All we did was lay on the beach, tan, have a beer, have supper. The biggest dilemma of the day was whether to swim before breakfast or after breakfast. There was no roads on the island. We did a trek across through the jungle across the other side of the island. We had to take a boat back to our village, so it was very underdeveloped. The little huts we stayed in were like, I think $2 or $3 a night, as was most of the places we stayed. So we stayed there till August 9th. We met these two guys from Wales. They're the coolest guys, both 22, traveling for 3 months. And so we just basically, at night, we drank at some little pub called the Jungle Bar that had bats the size of friggin' seagulls. And we just basically played cards and drank every night. In the day, we snorkeled. The water, the coral was unbelievable. We saw stingrays. Some people, I didn't. The guys, they saw some sharks. They supposedly weren't man-eaters. They were only plankton-eater sharks. And then on August 9th, we left Tiuman. Didn't want to, but we decided to travel with the two guys from Wales. And we just kept going up the east coast of Malaysia. We went up to, from Mersing, we went to Kuantan, and we went to another little town called Cherating. Basically stayed on the beach, along the beaches. We made our own, as you can see I'm wearing a batik shirt here. We made our own batik in Malaysia. I don't know if you can see this. It's our own shirt called Boys on Tour 92. And these are all the countries we visited in Southeast Asia. And this is also, I also wrote here, Yokohama. So this is batik. This is a version of batik. And that's my answering machine. Just 1 second. Sorry, that was Matt on the phone. We're going to maybe go see a baseball game tonight. Yokohama Whales, equivalent of the Montreal Expos. Anyways, yeah, so we made these batik shirts. What it is, you pour wax all around it and then you paint around it. And so this is Southeast Asia, and it's got Malaysia, and it's got Thailand, Singapore, Indonesia, all the places we visited. And we each made one. All 4 of us guys made one, made our own Boys on Tour 92, and then we took pictures of us together. So this is actually made by me, as you can see my name in the corner, Rick, the Canadian flag. But yeah, then we left on August the 12th. August the 11th. We took a bus because we were halfway up the coast of Malaysia, and we took a bus straight. It was a nice bus. It was air conditioned. You know, it was like a regular coach. Straight from there back to Singapore. 11 hours. Without the stop, 2 hour stopover, so it was like 9 hours on the bus. The whole trip took 11 hours. We left 7:30 in the morning. We got at Singapore at 6:30 at night. I had a head cold. It rained in Malaysia a couple of days. The change in weather must have, I don't know, because I got a really bad sinus cold. So I was like, you know, just absolutely out of it. We stayed one night in Kuta. Our last night in Singapore. I did a little shopping. And we went to the Raffles Hotel. It's a really expensive hotel. I think you saw earlier in the video. The cheapest room is like $400 US a night. So we went in there, had a Singapore sling where they were originally made, so it's quite famous. You know, I crashed really early. I was out of it because the next morning at 6 o'clock we had to get up, catch our next flight from Singapore back to Bali. On the 13th of August, we were back in Bali around 1 o'clock. We spent our last 2 days in Kuta, where we started at. In Bali, we just basically tanned, surfed, swam, finished up a little bit of shopping. And then on August the 15th, flew back to Japan. So that's where I am now, here in Japan. The weather is really hot and humid. It's only about 32, 33, but it's the humidity. And I used to not mind the humidity, but now I can't stand it. So right now, I'm just kind of vegging out. The weather in Bali, of course, was not like that at all. It was really nice. So this week we were teaching Japanese teachers English for a couple hours a day, and we had to leave. I would sooner have been in Malaysia for an extra week. But anyways, so back after all that trekking, we figured out we probably logged about 15,000 kilometers because we flew quite a bit on our own and just traveled a lot of Asia, so I got to see 3 countries. And that's about it. So that's our trip, ended as is. Hope you enjoyed the tape. I'm going to at the end of this, I'm going to put some typical Japanese TV commercials on here for your viewing pleasure. And that's it. I hope everyone's well at home. Nanny Murray, I hope your knee's better. I know your operation is in a couple of days. Say hi to everyone for me. Japan's great. It's hot. but it's good to be back. I really kind of missed my apartment. I really missed home, so it's nice to be back home. And this Christmas, back to Southeast Asia again. Got to finish up a few more countries. So take care and love y'all. Bye.